boy's name?
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals takes it straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Jaron jumped on social media yesterday and tweeted the following. The M will teach you who you are with love. It's always grit and grind when we're out here at all cost. And I don't want to overstate it, but I do think these types of things matter. Like the way you feel about yourself, about your home, about your city. All of that stuff matters.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Are you ready? Creed. By overwhelming demand, the Summer of '99 tour returns. July 27th, FedEx Forum. With very special guest, Daughtry. And Mammoth. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Don't miss Creed with Daughtry and Mammoth. The Summer of '99 tour.
1, 2, 3. Ready, go.
Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at LiveNation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit Shinedown.com.
We are drafting our best movies of the 21st century.
Arguably the greatest superhero movie of all time. I'll go with Dark Knight.
That was going to be mine.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Dark Knight.
I'm sorry. I already hate this draft.
Yeah.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What can the Memphis Grizzlies learn from the Thunder Pacers NBA Finals Series?
Your style of play is not something that you really have to change. Both of these teams love to play fast. Both these teams love to play really aggressively on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Wednesday, July 16th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, we've been super excited for our man Ryan Mitchell, who was the Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of Tennessee for baseball and got drafted by my favorite team, the St. Louis Cardinals, a few nights ago in the second round of the Major League Baseball draft. Ryan Mitchell is going to join us in studio today. In addition to that, Jessica Benson is going to join us as she does on Wednesdays. Grizzlies played a Summer League game last night, and they lost. We will get to that. We will get to all of the news and notes of the day. It's a Wednesday. It's nice out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which is I've been telling you about Ryan Mitchell. You saw on social media how excited I was the other night that Ryan Mitchell got drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals. Kid I met a few years ago here in Memphis, just played his senior year at Houston High School. And as I mentioned, he won Tennessee's Gatorade Player of the Year. He hit .462 with a .615 on-base percentage, 64 runs, 49 walks, 39 stolen bases, 12 homers, 13 doubles, and drove in 55 runs, and ended up getting drafted after he had committed to Georgia Tech, got drafted 55th overall by the St. Louis Cardinals the other night. Major League Baseball had its All Star Game last night. Was super excited for our guy Brent Rooker, who not only got to get in the game, but hit a 3-run bomb and then showed well in the swing-off, as that was a tie game at the end of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. So congratulations to our guy Brent Rooker for that. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Clone Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sack, Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's Yogi Roser.
Yes. Hello,
John.
Hello, Chris.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He's Walker 93.
Berto Roser, if there's any question that my dog Jerome's in the house was gonna be with us, I have certification that he is now with us.
Ty Jerome?
Jalen, put it on the screen.
Oh, God, did you just send him something 10 seconds ago?
Let's go, Ty Jerome!
Hey, wait, he put that up?
He posted that on IG. If you ever wondered if Ty Jerome was with us, he with us.
He's wearing number 2?
He's wearing number 2, and he's also wearing a Don't Break My Heart chain on the court and a fitted hat.
I think Jalen said it correct that I actually sent that first.
So, what is SOF?
I'm tapped in.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what that means.
Oh, somebody's getting old. Somebody's getting old.
Bro, it's probably a location, bro.
Huh?
It's probably a location.
SOF?
Yeah, ain't no like.
There's a
slang to
pin, and then it said SOF.
But it's like it's a swipe through, bro. Like it's a whole like grid of Instagram posts.
But what could SOF stand for?
It looks like a beach. It's like a beach dump on IG.
Oh.
Like a vacation dump.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably a vacation. But that was the most important part of the vacation.
Okay, all right. A couple things before we get into everything. Why is there a North Carolina basketball massive van in front of our
That's a bus. That's
studio?
not a van. That's a bus.
A bus. Jalen, can you use the outside camera for people that are watching this show and twist it around? I don't know if that's maybe I'm doing a Devin to you.
Yeah, you are doing a Devin.
There's an outdoor camera.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. There's a massive Carolina basketball bus sitting outside of our studio, and we don't know why.
Is Michael Jordan on it?
I don't know.
And Armando Baycott's in Vegas.
Yeah.
So you can't be looking for him. He ain't here.
Yeah.
Bro,
Do I know anybody in North Carolina? Elliot Cadeau, is he still there?
Elliot Cadeau
Did
is
he
still
transfer?
there. He's still there.
I saw him play at EYBL.
Hubert Davis.
Does R.J. Davis have more?
No, we saw
Summer
him.
League. He's playing Summer League.
Oh, yeah.
We played against him.
We did?
I think.
No, we played Caleb Love.
Oh.
Who
Wrong
played
one. They
at
look
Carolina,
alike.
then
They look
Arizona.
No, but we saw R.J. Davis.
They look alike.
I can't remember who he was playing for.
But yeah, they got a big bus just hanging out outside. It's like it says Carolina basketball on the side of it.
On the side it does.
Like it's not like a tour bus. Bro.
It is parked right outside of FedEx Forum, and we have no idea. Are they sending a message to Penny Hardaway? Why
Walk
is
in
there
your trap and take over your trap.
All right, somebody find out. Why is there, if anybody knows, why there is a massive North Carolina basketball bus that is sitting right
just
outside?
sitting right there.
It's been there all morning.
Yeah, it's been hanging out. With the hazards on, by the way. I ain't got a ticket or nothing. So shout out to them.
Blocking, what is that, 4th?
Yeah.
Is that 4th Avenue? What is that, Roser?
That little corner street right there?
Third
Street. Third.
Yeah, they're blocking, bro.
Yeah, they're blocking a lane.
BB King.
Yeah,
Third Street, BB
they're
King.
blocking. They're blocking a lane.
Yeah.
That's okay.
North
People
Carolina
block that-
basketball.
People block that lane all the time.
No, not for hours and hours, Roser.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do that all the time.
By the way, Vernon, they found out what SOF means. It means
Somebody probably stole it and is like delivering DoorDash.
Yeah.
and they forgot. Still in North Carolina, this is crazy.
Nobody from North Carolina is here. Somebody from Memphis just stole the North Carolina bus.
And decided to hang out.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm out of gas now. Don't leave this right here.
Right in front of FedEx Forum.
Yeah, leave it right here.
All right, what? SOF?
South of France.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe we're not.
That sounds like something like, what's it called? Jitty would put up, even though he's sitting in his apartment in Memphis.
By the way, I thought it was hilarious that he showed up to the game, one of our games in the fourth quarter.
Who, John Conchar?
Yes. Did somebody tell him that did they forget to tell him the game started?
Yes.
The fourth quarter was starting and he was walking in.
Do you know what the best part was?
What?
He was wearing a media pass.
Yeah, he did. Contra had a media
so that they
pass
would let
on.
him in. I don't think they were going to let him in.
No
Yeah.
chance. He had a white T-shirt and shorts. He was
John
not-
Conchar has to tell everyone he plays in the NBA.
Nobody believes him. No, nobody believes him.
We don't believe you, bro.
He has to tell everybody.
Shout out Jitty, man.
Okay. Before we get into last night's game, the most important thing that took place yesterday was obviously I've gotten a tremendous amount of response about Target Guy and his insane proclamations about Cedric Coward and Michael Jordan. And there yesterday, posted on Grind City Media and the Grizzlies, is Mike Wallace, who is performing an interview with Cedric Coward.
Oh, he's a troll.
Who is wearing the Michael Jordan shirt.
Let me find out he a troll, bro. He gonna fit in right perfectly. But if he's that big of a troll,
that's amazing because he's a Kobe guy too.
Yeah, he knows that people are calling him Baby Jordan. I guarantee you, he knows. So he went and found that shirt.
You think this is a response to Target Guy?
Yes, this is a response. This is either a response.
You think
to
he
Target
knows?
Guy.
You think he knows?
Either Target Guy or the fan base.
Huh?
He knows. He's savvy.
Yeah.
Like the
fan base is calling him Jordan too. Like the fan base is calling him Jordan. So he put the Jordan shirt on just to put a little seasoning on it.
So funny.
It's a great shirt.
Yeah,
little agave.
It is a great shirt. So there he is. There's Cedric Coward in the Jordan shirt. Yesterday, I didn't know he was in Vegas.
He just showed up.
Oh, he did.
I was just so happy just to finally see him. It was like a unicorn.
Yeah.
We had not seen him since he was in the studio.
Well, I wish he was. I wish he was playing for our team because our team stinks.
Hey, bro.
I'm tired of it.
No smut on the Summer League team.
What are you talking about? Win a game.
Bro, we're top heavy,
I don't even know these people. Who are the people on the other team? Who are the other people on the other team?
Who?
Who are those people?
I don't know them.
We have a guy that started 60 games at small forward. We have another guy who's in his third year who's played for multiple NBA games. Cam Spencer's played in NBA games. Like, what is wrong with us?
Yeah, one of them couldn't breathe, though, last night, as you can see. One of them couldn't breathe yesterday.
Who?
Did you not see Gigi? Hands on the shorts a lot last night.
Yeah, well, he breathed.
Out there, breathe.
I thought he breathed a lot better on offense.
That's crazy.
He won't move his feet.
Hey,
move the puppies. Stay in front of people, bro.
At least he was doing this.
He's not going to be able to get on the court if he can't stay in front of people. That's the problem.
He was swinging it.
We're working. We're working towards it, right? Hey, great
assists.
passing last night.
6 assists.
No, Gigi Jackson, not only, look, there's no question we are having a profound effect on things.
Oh, 100%.
When we acknowledge he has no assist and, frankly, no passes, and then all of a sudden he tries to be Jason Kidd, we're working our magic, okay?
Yeah.
Look, next step, I don't care how many times you pass. I don't care how many buckets you get. I want you to stay in front of everyone. Stay in front of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay in front of them.
Cam Spencer too.
We're not going to be able to. They're not going to be playable if you can't stay in front of people. That's our problem. You can't. It can't just be filtered in to the big guys, right? The lesson of those NBA Finals, a bunch of guys that could stay in front of people, and obviously, look, the revelation, the one good thing. I don't understand why. I thought our Summer League team was going to be good. Zion Pullen's good, too. Like, why are we not good?
No, he's been ass, bro.
I got it.
He's been Mariah.
I got it. A bunch of them.
Zion, this is not the same like Zion that I saw with the
Bro, Jalen Wells is shooting less than 40%, Devin.
Oh, yeah. I know.
I mean,
I know.
Jalen Wells has been, my God, our starting small forward.
We need these guys getting buckets, bro.
He's pulling out his notes.
I don't like
35.7% from the field. He is 25 of 70 from the field, 14 of 40 from three. He is getting to the free throw line. Last night he had no attempts, but before that, 8, 5, 8, and 7. 93% from the free throw line, though.
All right.
He's getting reps off a broken wrist, bro.
Yeah. I just thought we were going to be good.
I mean, we're very top heavy. We have no bigs. We have no depth. What do you expect?
No, we don't know. The guys who impact winning last year, Pippen Jr. and LaRavia impacted winning.
And Vince Williams.
Like, we got.
And we don't have those on our summer.
Will Magnay don't know where he at.
Dude, when Will Magnay.
That's his first game.
No. When a guy drove the lane and Magnay was under the hoop and took the step and the jump and couldn't block the shot.
Dude laid it up over him.
I was like, all right, bro, you need to be in here with us.
Jeremy Jones thinks he's
You need to be with
Bain.
us.
That's a problem. Zion Pullen was over 3, can't score. My boy 4PF struggled last night.
I am shocked by the Pullen thing.
I am too.
Yeah, because we saw him hoop last year.
When I went down to the hustle, I'm like, yo, I like this guy.
Part of me wonders if it's the first real games he's played since the injury.
Okay.
And just like Jalen Wells, right?
Yeah.
Like
Okay. You guys thought you were on the excuse show instead of the Chris
Oh, I'm not making excuses for Jalen Wells. You started 70 games last year.
By the way, hey, you know what? Everybody loves the Odds Couple and Sneak Fest and all the extra shows we do. We're starting a show with you two called The Excuse Show, which is going to be at 3 o'clock every day.
We just make excuses.
You guys making excuses for Grizzlies players.
It's going to have to start at 3 today because we have Grizz beat at 2.
Because me,
beating Grizz.
Because me, over here, I'm appalled.
You're appalled.
I'm appalled.
You're downright appalled.
So appalled.
Spalding ball.
So appalled.
You're appalled.
So appalled.
Did you even stay up and watch the game last night?
Huh?
Did you stay up and watch the game last night? Exactly. What you appalled about there?
I made it through like the first half. And you know what?
Yeah, we had to sit up here for it.
I fell asleep. I am all in. Oh, when my guy, a Target guy says, I need to pump the brakes. I'm too enthusiastic, he says about things.
Yeah, he did tell you to.
All right, but I don't care. I'm all in on Meshack. All in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
If you knock down those threes, if you can knock them down, he doesn't look a mess with the ball either.
No,
I think he could actually dribble with a guy guarding him.
And he looked like Tony when he was getting steals and missing layups.
Yep. And
I love it.
and he keeps the ball moving. And again, he knocked down those open threes. And I'm like, bro, that's all it's gonna take because we just need people that can stay in front of people. I like what he brings to the table. And then I like that he is You think I need to pump the brakes? Let me introduce you to Jemai Meshack, who gets interviewed on the sidelines and says it feels like a finals game.
I love it.
And that's how I play every game.
I love it.
I'm like, okay.
That's the DNA we need, bro.
I agree. There were roughly 324 people at this game.
Yeah, I think you're overselling it.
I was including the players and staff.
It was like Darby, the security.
I was including players and staff.
Yeah, okay, good. Families.
So I'm just going to say, hitting a 3 in that environment is not, while I appreciate you playing with the level of intensity, the same level of intensity that you would bring to a finals game is the level of intensity that you bring to a summer league game, is the same level of intensity you bring to any time you play. I am all in on that attitude. I will also tell you that it is not the same hitting an open 3 in front of
7 people.
Friends and family against 12 guys who are never playing in the NBA. Who are those people?
Bro, they were like number 63 out there, bro.
So LJ Cryer now.
Watch them all end up being like pros.
Well, LJ Cryer last night, that was his first Summer League game in Vegas, and he is now second in Vegas Summer League in plus minus.
Is he really?
Do you want to guess who the top 5 are in Summer League plus minus? I will tell you 3 of them, and you'll love this. Play for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Are you serious? Oh, A.J. Mitchell.
A.J. Mitchell, he is number 3.
He's too good to be there.
Yeah. He's number 3 in plus minus.
Honestly, if he wasn't, he had that big turf toe injury last year that kept him out for a long time. But, I mean, that guy would have been playing, like, real minutes for the Thunder. In the playoffs. Like, he is good.
He is number 3. Number 5 is also from the Thunder, Malevi Leons. Number 1 is...
Malevi?
Malevi, yeah. Malevi Leons. He was, like, junior college player of the year. The kid can rebound.
Sound like a Bible
grabs
character.
offensive rebounds. Number 1 is Chris Youngblood of the Oklahoma City Thunder, who didn't even really play or start for them in Utah, and he started in Vegas, and he's been great.
It's a great jersey.
Played at Alabama.
Youngblood. Hey, Youngblood.
So,
That's what Uncle Drew called everybody.
So Chris Youngblood is 1.
You remember Uncle Drew called everybody Youngblood?
Yeah, Youngblood.
Yeah, you don't want this Youngblood.
Yeah. Chris Youngblood's 1, LJ Cryer's 2, AJ Mitchell is 3, Malevi Leons is 5, and number 4.
Malevi Leons?
Yeah, Malevi Leons.
I'm so in favor of that name.
Yeah.
It's did you see that guy? The tweet we got this morning.
Oh,
the football player.
Yeah, what was his name?
Cheeks.
Oh yeah, Cheeks.
But it was like Sir Jesus Cheeks.
Sir Paul Cheeks. It's like Sir Paul.
Oh, Sir Paul.
Sir Paul Cheeks.
I need a Sir Paul.
I thought there was Jesus in there.
Malevi Leons is Dutch.
Because Sir Paul, I guess it is, I guess it's coded for Jesus and cleats. I guess. Sir Paul.
Okay.
So Sir Paul, Jesus and cleats cheeks has computed to West Virginia.
Jesus and cleats.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on in that
Sir
graphic,
Paul
by the way.
Cheeks is an amazing
Bro,
name.
His parents are wild. They had to be wild.
Sir Paul?
Sir Paul Cheeks.
Amazing.
You got to be great if your name is Sir Paul.
I agree.
Cheeks. You can't work at Walmart.
No.
With
I
Sir
agree.
Paul Cheeks.
I agree.
No.
You're right. You have to be. You are destined to be a great athlete.
Yes.
If your name is Sir Paul
Or
Cheeks.
something great. Like you got to do something. great.
Look, I'm a West Virginia fan now.
No, for real.
We just want to root for Sir Paul Cheeks.
Yeah, I need a Sir Paul
All
Cheeks
right, back to what you were saying. Malevi Leons.
Okay, so Malevi Leons, he's from the Netherlands. He was undrafted in 2024. Do you know where Park Hills, Missouri is? Because you were from St. Louis. I have no idea if that's okay. It's not cool. That's where he played junior college. He played Mineral Area College.
Mineral Area College?
He played for Mineral Area College.
That's
in Park
not
Hills,
something
Missouri.
made up.
It's a cereal.
He led them to a 20-0 record. He had averaged 19 and 10, 2 blocks and 3 assists, and he was the junior college player of the year.
Mineral what, Roser?
And then
Mineral Area.
And then he played for Bradley, and he won the Missouri Valley Defensive Player of the Year awards in 2023 and 2024. And yeah, he has since then played for the Thunder. Anyway, number 4 in plus minus in the Summer League.
Janai Meshack?
No.
He was a plus.
Lawson
He's a
Lovering?
plus 11. No, he's
he
number 2
sucks.
on our team in plus minus, though.
Why? He sucks.
Well, it's just true.
Bro,
he is. He's second.
Him banking free
In
throws
Vegas.
is my favorite thing of
Yeah,
Summer
bro,
League.
like, come on, bro.
He's trying to do it on purpose, too.
I know. I noticed the first time he did it. I was like, why is this dude banking free throws?
That's what he tries to do.
It's not grade school
He
basketball.
tries to do.
This is not grade school.
And we think, Dev, you got a tattoo, right?
Yeah, you see the thing on his chest?
He had the thing on his chest, like they put the patch, the bandage they put on you when you get the Vegas tattoo.
He had a long night in Vegas. The boy got a tat.
Yeah. Number 4. You know him as David Jones, but he is now David Jones Garcia.
When did he go to like Mexico?
Dude, as soon as
David Jones Garcia is killing it.
As soon as he started playing for Mexico City last year, the Capitanes, he became David Jones Garcia. That's what started showing up in the box score.
On his name.
You know what's crazy? Two of the when I go and watch the NBA Summer League, like the rundown thing every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
He's on there.
Him and Naquan Tomlin.
Yeah.
All right. GTG, baby.
It's really wild.
He's third in the Summer League in scoring.
Those two guys have been killing it in the Summer League.
Naquan's averaging 21 points. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals.
They're on the same Tiger team, too.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's wild. They're the same Tiger team.
That team was mega disappointing.
Yeah. It was.
It was.
Tomlin is
the ball, though.
8th in Summer League scoring amongst guys who have played all 3 games. He's 8th.
David Jones and Naquan Tomlin,
and
both
Jones is 3rd.
Memphis basketball players,
GTG,
who evidently, as far as we know, did all of their work at the University of Memphis, unlike some others. Because
damn,
Memphis got hit today with the academic advisor got hit with a 10-year show cause.
They paid 2 softball players a combined $450 to take tests for
our
players.
Our softball team sucks. Why are y'all paying people to take stuff for them?
Because they're probably good at academics.
Yeah,
that's why they're not good at softball.
That's true.
But why is an academic advisor? I don't understand. Why is an academic advisor paying a softball player to take quizzes and tests for basketball players? I don't understand.
Because they're athletes and thinking they won't tell.
Yeah, and how did this get found out?
The money probably dried up and the softball players started talking.
Huh?
The softball players could have been like, yeah, we want more than $450.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna do a deep dive for you.
No, really? How do you even find out about
Or somebody
this?
hates Malcolm Dandridge and snitches.
Softball player was messing with one of the basketball players. She was like, if you don't do this, and I'm gonna tell.
No.
I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, that's not crazy. That's not crazy.
Kids, and I guarantee, as we used to walk around that campus.
Well, maybe you, or maybe Malcolm Dandridge turned in a quiz with female handwriting, and they're like, okay,
that's also.
this is,
I don't know.
This is for sure not your penmanship.
Do they still have to do that in college?
What?
Do you still have to
writing, bro?
I don't
write
know.
stuff?
Do you have to write?
Yes,
you have to write.
Writing in college.
I don't know if you
It's
do.
all
I
typing,
think it's
bro.
Scantron or you type.
It's all typing, bro.
Do they still do
Are
Scantrons?
you telling me people don't write anymore?
Not in college.
My last 3 years.
When the last time you see somebody write something, bro?
Jalen
just said his last 3 years of college he never wrote.
Yeah, I don't remember writing either.
These
Jalen.
kids can't even write anymore.
They can't write cursive nowhere either, by the way. We're going to have a high schooler in here in a little bit. I'm going to ask him to write something in cursive.
You got to at least be able to write your autograph.
No, let's just quiz him on
Unless
like
you're-
academic stuff and see if they know things.
That's not fair because he homeschooled this year.
Oh.
He did online.
he did
online.
Right, he did online. So
That's right.
Write a sentence.
And I mean,
can't
look,
write.
he
Nobody's writing, bro.
just got drafted 55th in the Major League Baseball draft. He can do whatever he wants.
That's true. He ain't got to write shit.
Write the ball is red.
As long as you can sign your name on that dotted line, it's all Gucci, bro. Don't worry about writing no damn sentence. But no, kids, I'm telling you, bro, kids ain't writing no more. But I think that, look, I'm suspicious, bro. I think they had a little junt on the softball team.
No, don't do this because then you're spreading falsehoods. You don't know.
I'm just telling you, bro. Sometimes it's how this
I just don't
goes.
understand why an academic advisor would be paying softball players. It doesn't make any sense to me. The academic advisor just gives the kid the test. That's what they do. Their job as a tutor is to go, hey, Malcolm, is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D?
Well, because
and then if the guy is like truly mentally incapacitated, he's like B, and you're like, no. Is it A?
Right,
is it B?
right.
Is it C? Or is it D? Like, C?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what a tutor does.
Well, or it's because like
they walk them through and help them along. Like, what are we talking
or maybe
about?
this was a different kind of academic advisor. She wasn't going to do that, so you had to pay her. You had to pay her to pay the softball
She's
players
lazy.
to do
was
it.
the middleman.
It's a lazy academic advisor.
Maybe she deserves
Seriously.
She deserves a 10-year show call.
Your job is to do the athlete's work.
It really
what
is.
are you talking about?
Or she's like, look, you're on
You're
the
not advising
No.
Billy that went to MUS, okay?
Or she's like, you're on the basketball team and you guys make your assistant coaches, you make in the six figures and the head coach makes in the millions. I don't as an academic advisor, so give me some of that money and I'll do it.
Hey,
I mean-
Chad is saying that's not what academic advisors do.
What do
They don't?
academic advisors
Someone
do?
who play college football. I'll take his
tutors
word.
do.
That's what tutors do.
I'm saying tutors.
Yeah, that's what tutors
Well,
do.
she's not a tutor.
She's an academic advisor.
The softball players were the tutors, apparently.
I'm telling you.
They're just the money man. They're
look,
the money
man,
man.
look,
Hey,
bro.
you go do this, you go do that. I mean, they didn't get that big of penalties.
Nah.
It's bad. I mean, it's look for what they did. It's like what, like $30,000 is annoying to have to pay that, but I mean they didn't get Penny Hardaway on anything.
By the way,
that's
what,
all that matters.
What class were you cheating on, bro? Like, if you cheat on like intro to like.
Well, you remember
public speaking,
and Malcolm Dandridge
was
is the one
bowling.
that, remember after he had to miss the NCAA tournament, he was like, he did the snakes in the grass, they
Yeah,
stab you in
I
your
told
back,
you, I'm telling you,
stab
bro.
you in your back and blah blah. He blamed like everybody.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're
I'm telling. Look,
you
I am
think it's a
Brian
girl.
Windhorns. I'm telling you, bro. I think it was a little junt, bro. A little stink he was talking to turned her back on him.
Absolutely.
And said, "I'll turn you
Oh,
in."
he cheated.
A little
and-
stink turned him in, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
She went downtown. He was in the corner, hugged up, and she
Yeah.
said, "I've been doing your
Your
test."
work, exactly.
Yeah.
I've been doing your work.
And I'm
but
not
you
get-
over here with her?
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
hell no.
ain't getting paid
I'm
enough to
telling you.
stay quiet. Yeah.
Telling you, bro.
For $150, I'll ruin your life.
Exactly.
She ain't getting paid.
If you see some of the softball team, telling you. Actually, they put the names out there. Let's go find out.
She ain't getting. Yeah, they did. Jason Munz has the name. She ain't getting paid enough to keep quiet. Like
let
you
me go
got to pay.
find out if
You
it's
got to
work.
pay them more than $450 to keep them quiet. $450 like today. Like I mean, it'd buy you something, but.
Well, look, I mean,
I look up
it
these
ends up
names-
it ends up about the best, which is the person responsible for the dastardly deeds is the one that got the massive, massive penalty, and the other ones were able to get away with saying, "I didn't know anything about that," which I for sure believe they didn't. I don't think Penny Hardaway had any idea what's going on. He doesn't care about that.
No.
Come on, give me a break. He's like, he look. Penny tells somebody like, make sure they're doing their work and going to class and getting to school. But he ain't. Come on.
No, I'm saying
He's not on a daily basis making sure, like
You have staff who does that stuff.
Yes.
Who
You
does
have
that
staff-
stuff for
you
you?
have staff
Because
who
you
does-
can't know about that. You're not allowed to know about that.
No.
Okay.
There's under the table crap like that happens all the time. The head coach is not supposed to. They know about it, but they don't know about it.
This was also extremely, in my opinion, extremely weak academic fraud.
Bro, they said it was
It
an
was.
intro to film class. Malcolm, what the hell wrong with you, bro? I took that class at Memphis.
Intro to
I could
film.
have been Stevie Wonder. I could have passed that damn class. Intro to film?
Intro to film
That's what
is
they
what
said the class was.
Well, that just means he didn't go to class.
Malcolm, come on, bro.
That's just you not going to.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Intro to film, bro. Not even like intro to film 3.
Which of these was the most famous silent movie character? Was it A, Charlie Chaplin, B, Tyler Perry, C, Brad Pitt, or D, Robert De Niro?
Bro, why you cheating in that class, bro?
Come on,
Out
Malcolm.
of all the classes, by the
Come
way,
on.
I have done the research.
Okay.
And yes,
You believe it?
I believe it.
You-
I've done the
you
research
think-
on both of the.
You think this was Memphis Island?
Both of the Memphis Island for sure. I did the research on 2 of the suspects in the case.
Suspect.
And I am confirmed for sure. I can understand why.
Okay.
Malcolm. Shout out to you,
Well,
my guy.
well,
But yeah, intro to film. Why you
Look,
cheating in that class, bro?
All's well that ends well. We didn't have some kind of horrible. After this is drug out for like 2 or 3 years, at least Memphis didn't get super penalized.
Yeah, why did this take 3 years to do this?
I don't know. For $500 and Malcolm Dandridge. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it was some kind of
Like a star player.
well, yeah.
Like David Jones or Kendrick
Right.
Davis.
Well, like the Rose SAT thing was a huge deal, right? You know, and I understand. Derrick Rose carried us to the Final Four.
Right.
Malcolm Dandridge did not.
Bro, I wonder what Big Malco doing right now, bro. I wonder what Big Malco doing right now.
I think he'll end up on a high school sideline like every other former Memphis player. And he'll be involved and he'll be training basketball players and you end up seeing a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
End up seeing a lot of them.
Shout out to Malco.
Either that or he'll start a clothing brand.
What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? Don't put no smut on Farrakhan Hall now.
Or he'll put together
Farrakhan Hall, man.
Farrakhan Hall and CDR.
Or he'll put together like an alumni game or something.
By the way,
at
we have an
Ridgeway.
alumni team playing in the TBT. We might have the most ass TBT team of all time.
The basketball tournament?
Team 901?
Well, they got to be old by now. None of our guys are like young anymore.
We have a Memphis team in there?
Team 901, bro. I'm going to tell you the roster.
Team 901?
What is it, like Sean Taggart? Like those guys played like 20 years ago.
By the way, we have got a very resourceful chat that listens to our show.
Yeah.
Has anybody told us why a North Carolina basketball bus is here?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Oh, never mind. It was a joke. Let's see. No, they said they might be on like a camp, like a you know they do like the Knoxville does like the Vols.
This isn't Knoxville.
I'm saying like when people do like the little tours, like
oh,
touch
like a
every city.
caravan.
Yeah, like a caravan type.
Bro, North Carolina basketball is not coming to Memphis for that.
No, it was all jokes. We have not get a serious answer.
All right, go ahead.
But Team 901 that's playing in the TBT. Virgo.
Do we know all these people?
We are familiar with most of these people.
Okay.
They were when people cared about. Never mind.
Stop.
I'm not going there. All right.
Tarico White, Craig Mont legend.
Tarico.
He played at Ole Miss.
He also played for the Pistons.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, he played.
Wait,
in the
this
game
is
with,
just Team 901. This is not like Team Memphis Tigers.
No, this is Team 901. That's their branding.
All right.
Okay.
Sean Taggart.
Let's go.
Sean Taggart.
Amazing. He's a high school coach.
Not no more.
That was 17
He
years
was at
ago.
Carterville for a little bit. I don't think he's there anymore.
No, they ran off
They fired
both
him.
their coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know
Politics.
Remember this one? What do you know about that, bro?
Politics. I'm tapped in.
No, you're not.
Yes,
bro.
I am.
No, you're not, bro.
No, apparently the word is that they started recruiting. They started recruiting, and the rich parents were like, "Oh, my kids aren't going to get to play now."
Oh, that did happen. Okay,
That did
so
happen.
you are tapped in. You are
Look
tapped
at,
in.
he heard from us.
Yeah, you heard
Tapped
from
in.
us. Yeah, you
Tap,
heard
tap,
us
tap
talking
in.
to somebody about it.
He overheard us.
Tapped in.
Rosa,
Buckle up. Get strapped in.
All right. Nate Hoover.
What?
Wofford.
Wofford
He
kid.
played for us.
Yeah.
Where did he play? FACS?
Summer League.
Or Arlington?
Summer League.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but where?
Arlington.
Arlington. Yeah.
Wofford, stand up.
Yeah. Cedric Anderson played at Massachusetts. Also played at Arlington, I think.
Okay.
He looked at me like that. I don't know. Chandler Lawson.
Unfamiliar with his work.
Chandler Lawson.
I saw him at the gym. I thought he's still in
Lawson.
college.
No, bro.
Oh, Jonathan is who I saw.
Yeah.
Which one
youngest.
was Chandler?
The youngest is
Oh,
still
he's the one
playing.
hanging around the hustle last year.
The youngest is still playing.
Yeah, he did. He hung around the hustle
You're
like,
right.
for like the
He was on the
first two months of the season. He's just hanging out.
So we got to look. These players aren't bad yet.
Yeah, I mean, but.
Look. Obviously, Tarico and Sean Taggart are a little old.
Yeah.
For this.
Marcanvius Hyman, he played at Ole Miss.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that name.
Marcus Terrence.
Don't know that one.
Don't know him.
No.
Mike Fafana.
That's the coach.
Nah, he's 6'9", Rosa. He ain't the coach.
Oh, okay.
And last but not least, Sergio Courage.
Oh, Currick.
You know him?
Yeah. Where did he play? At Bartlett?
Western Kentucky. I guess he played at Bartlett, yeah.
Did he play? Well, where did he play? He played somewhere.
Yeah, so that's our.
I do remember
that's
the
our
name.
roster, bro. Team 901. They represent the 901 and the TBT. Yeah, we're going to get cooked. We got no chance.
All right.
We got no chance.
We got good things going in Memphis for our athletes because we just had a Memphis athlete that was drafted in the second round of the Major League Baseball draft. Ryan Mitchell from Houston High School. He got drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in round number 2. He's going to join us on the other side. Chris Vernon Show.
Get to the main event. And you hear the crowd. There's some rumblings in the crowd.
Here we go.
They say, "We want truth."
I love how John Cena said when they were chanting, "We want truth." You can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I loved it.
He takes the knee off, boom. Takes the mask off, boom. And it's our freaking truth. God, man, he cost John Cena the match.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
We are drafting our best movies of the 21st century.
Arguably the greatest superhero movie of all time. I'll go with Dark Knight.
That was going to be mine.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Dark Knight.
I'm sorry. I already hate this draft.
Yeah.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Jaron jumped on social media yesterday and tweeted the following. The M will teach you who you are with love. It's always grit and grind when we're out here at all cost. And I don't want to overstate it, but I do think these types of things matter. Like the way you feel about yourself, about your home, about your city. All of that stuff matters.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What can the Memphis Grizzlies learn from the Thunder Pacers NBA Finals Series?
Your style of play is not something that you really have to change. Both of these teams love to play fast. Both of these teams love to play really aggressively on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
It's time for our Pick Six, Mike. 6 classics that we're most looking forward to in the 2025 football season.
Las Vegas, obviously, that's the Grambling State University, Jackson State University clash. They're taking 2 iconic HBCU brands going to an NFL stadium in Las Vegas.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. We're still going to try to figure out why that Carolina basketball bus is out front of FedEx Forum.
Maybe Hubert and Penny are really good friends.
Maybe
he was here last year for that exhibition.
Maybe they are. So a week ago, I told you guys on the show, I said, look, for the first time, you have to care about the Major League Baseball draft. I said, because I know a kid who's going to get drafted. I'm reading all these mock drafts, and they're saying he's going to go in the first couple of rounds in this Major League Baseball draft. Played at Houston High School this year, Ryan Mitchell. So then, by the time we head out to Vegas, now we're going to keep track of the Major League Baseball draft. And there it comes across my phone. Ryan Mitchell has been drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in the second round, 55th overall. And I was over the moon. Ryan Mitchell here in studio with us. Yes, congratulations, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
SGOD, bro. As a fellow Houston Hire, bro, you putting on for the.
Hey, you know who started that, bro? Like P-Chop. You know, Preston Chapman. Yeah,
P-Chop.
yeah.
Shout out, that's my dog.
Shout out P-Chop, man. He got it started, so he's an agent. He got a good client named Colin Bland. He's a year below me going to Vandy, so hopefully tap in. He'd be good next year.
Shout out my dog P-Chop, man. I heard that name in a minute.
All right, so let's start at the end, which is draft night, right? Well, I mean, which is truly the beginning, but take me through draft night.
Man, so I kind of got I want to do like a day in the life, get the mind off the day. So I'm going to go hit and got like a pedicure stuff, nothing too crazy, make it look good. So, man, draft day, everyone tries to play these games trying to lowball you during the draft. So, you got to kind of play the game with them. So, beginning of the draft, we knew our ceiling was going to be the Diamondbacks at 29, and we knew the bottom was going to be around 60. But, baseball is different. You can get the slots. You don't get paid. You can get paid below or above the slot. So, baseball, basketball, football, the slot number is the same amount you get paid.
Okay.
But baseball, they get, usually, first round, they kind of get lower because they're 6'4", whatever. It's easy. So then they get a second round, there's more money. So then we were kind of playing the game. So Diamondbacks, they had a shortstop fall to him who wasn't supposed to
So
fall to him.
wait, the second rounders get more money than the first rounders?
Second rounders don't get more money. Sometimes, I mean, one dude got $3 million, and one dude in the first round got 2.6. So you kind of got to play the game because some teams trying to lowball just to hold out the guys in the second round so they can make a deal with them.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of a little game going on, but so draft day, man, it's really quiet and like from Saturday, draft on Sunday, Saturday, Friday, it gets real quiet. Everyone's making their draft board. So it was that at the time, called the Diamondbacks. They got a shortstop that fell to him. One of my friends, shout out Kaysen, he went to the Diamondbacks. So then we were kind of playing the games, and then the Cardinals called. They had one guy on their center field or on their board who was above me. And so he got drafted by the A's at like 43. And so then Cardinals called, made a deal out. So now I'm a Cardinal, man.
So wait, but they announced you as an outfielder.
Yeah, they did. So they got a good.
But you were an infielder.
Yeah, but now I played outfield and short. I sold it just to be more versatile, you know.
Okay.
So they got Cardinals. They got Arenado, obviously. They got Mason Wynn, and then they got a prospect, shortstop, #1 prospect. So they need their weekend outfield. No one can hit. So they moved me to outfield, which is perfect. I mean, being an athlete ain't that bad. So
Gotcha. All right. So going into this process, at what point do you realize? Because when I first met you, you told me you had committed to Georgia Tech.
Right.
And you're like, I'm going to Georgia Tech unless I get drafted high.
Right. So
what was what constituted high by the time this was going to be coming around?
What was high was we were going to try to get a meal after taxes. So that was the number, and then we were trying to just figure out based off Georgia.
He had the number in mind.
Yeah, the minor number all day.
The number on the dot. So it was the at slot. It was the Orioles' 58th pick. So that was the pick, but we got way higher than 1. So we're good on that. But then,
you popped in here with a babe on, with the babe jacket, and the ice on the neck.
He already spent the money, so it had to come.
Hey, the babe on the neck, the babe jacket, the Amiris on the feet.
You gotta look clean, man.
The ice on the neck. Hey.
You gotta look
he's
a little
ready.
clean,
He's ready to be a baseball star.
Man,
you gotta bring the swag, man. Baseball, they want to be all casual. You gotta bring the swag to the game. So
there you go.
Just
all right.
to start.
So you knew at what point? Because what were you gonna get from? Since you're obviously freely talking about money.
Right.
What was your NIL gonna be for Georgia Tech?
It wasn't much. Georgia Tech's an academic school, so it was like the baseline was I think it was $20K. First year, and it will go based off performance. And then, the bat deals you get with companies, they give you money, too. So,
okay, so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
During your senior season, you're killing it. You're on your way to being, the state player of the year, the whole thing. Your draft stock is rising.
Yeah.
Are other schools then coming to you and being like, hey, we'll give you $100,000 to come here? Did you start getting a battle between collegiate schools?
For sure. That's how it is, man. A lot of teams, especially big dogs who got the money, they're like, we can give you this, we can give you that. But my main thing was, if I go to college, I'm trying to play and get to the league. So it was more of trying to get to the next level than trying to get the money in college. That was really my main thing. Because, I mean, Tennessee, they recruit they got 40 incoming freshmen this year, and you only have 35 players on the roster, plus transfer portal. So in the fall, you got to cut at least half your team.
Wow.
And so my main thing was I don't want to be in somewhere where I can get stuck in the fall and not know where I'm going.
Right.
So I was just I know I can get Georgia Tech, know a great school, great team, great connection. So I get there and go play and get to the big. So that was a really main thing about that.
And where were you gonna have to? So you thought, what if you would have gone in the 3rd round, 4th round, if you would have dropped for whatever reason by the time you got to the draft night, would that have changed your calculus of? At what point are you like, you know what? Okay, I'll go to college.
Yeah, I was gonna be my main thing was if the number was a little bit below, I would probably go pro. Just because you're 18 and you're younger and the players are 21, so you're very younger and you're already in the stage, so you're already in the system. So you're going up faster than the players who are already at 21. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's the main thing. You get the development of professionals, so that's the biggest thing. So really, that all coming together made a good decision.
So the money was just not going to be close.
Yeah, it was.
There was no way a college.
It could have been close if your junior year when you're about to get drafted, when you're killing it and everything. But obviously it's a process. You got to perform every year, even though baseball's hard. So you got to perform 3 straight years instead of just going out there handling business high school and then getting the door.
When did you notice you were on people's radar? Because I feel like you've been looking for a minute now.
Yeah, I mean probably. Last summer, I kind of came off a decent summer, nothing too crazy. Started out in the beginning of summer, I was nervous because, you got 100 people over here while you're hitting with cameras on. So I'm like, dang, this is weird. But then once you realize it's baseball, you just got to play the game. So then after that, really, you see people your speed wasn't up to par. You meet with, all the teams in the fall. The area scouts, there's area scouts, all goes up. So area scouts kind of covers the South region. So I met with them, and they were like, we need to work on your speed. We don't know how consistent you're, because I walked a lot. A lot of players didn't throw me strikes. They were like, I don't know, can he hit? So I was like, I mean, I know I can hit. They just didn't throw me pitches to hit. So got my speed done. And then once we got to the season, I went online this year. My parents said I could be a lawyer. I had to convince them, like, why you want to be online your senior year. You know, Mom, your senior year, you want to enjoy things. I was like, Mom, I already did prom. I can still do it. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. And so then once we went online, we got a virtual set of schedule up all off season from 12, woke up at 7:30, did my school for 3 hours, then got to baseball, got to work.
It's crazy.
So I got to work. So I used to see Vernon in the middle of the day, man.
I'd see him. It was crazy. I was on a treadmill at 10:30, and he walked in. I was like, bro, go to school. And he's like, I'm online. And I'm like, what are you talking about online?
Online in high school is crazy. Like, do you miss going, walking through the halls and shit like that?
I mean, that's the small things you think about, but we all go to football game, we all go hang out after. So I really wasn't missing the aspect. That's the funny part. You get to check folks in school and everything. That was you couldn't put your fit on for people to see, you know.
Yeah.
But that was a thing. But I mean, I knew what I wanted at this point, so I'm kind of glad I made that sacrifice.
You were also not when I first met you, you weren't a baseball-only kid.
No,
you were still hooping.
I was a hooper. I started freshman year on at Houston. I was a real hooper, but man, we had a coaching decision based off politics, all that stuff after between my sophomore year. So kind of like the Cardinals thing I saw y'all were talking about in there, but really it came out to be the best decision just because you could focus on baseball more.
You started as a freshman?
Yeah, it was me, Brock,
So did you think you were going to be a basketball player?
I did. I thought I was going to be a basketball player, but I came to the conclusion, man, being 6'1", you see Shea out there being 6'6", doing the same thing you can do. So it's just I was good at basketball, but I had to be real with myself, man. I'm not at the same height as those players that can do the same thing as me. So.
Did you feel like you were better at baseball then? When you decide I'm gonna basketball maybe it doesn't have as bright a future for me as baseball, but are you already one of the better baseball players?
Yeah, I was definitely always a better, I wasn't as good. I was just very toolsy. I had the tool. I had to clean up actions, just clean up. I had the raw talent. So once I cleaned that up, got to dedicate, because obviously basketball's in season, baseball's off season. So I was losing weight. I couldn't gain weight because I was running down the court all off season. So once I got that, it was good.
Gotcha. How did you get into baseball and stick with baseball?
Man, it's challenging, man. There's a lot of people they don't really see baseball. Obviously being black playing baseball, why you not play? Memphis is a basketball sport. Why you play baseball? But kind of just stuck to it, man. Really growing up, my parents didn't play baseball. No one played baseball. It was the hardest sport coming natural to me. I remember playing at the rec park. I used to strike out every time. But it was just something all the sports come easy because just athletic, but baseball came harder. So it was something you could work on and focus on. So once we got that, I played up my whole life, and then it was kind of I could see something in baseball.
So you liked it early?
Yeah, I liked it early, no doubt, because baseball's a rep sport.
Football. You sound like me, bro. I got hit with a pitch, and I was like,
yeah, that's how a lot of people are.
Yeah, I got
There's
hit
a lot
with
of the fear, but I mean, there's a fear of getting hit. But also, it's baseball's a rep sport. You got to start early. Football, you can't just go out there and run routes. You got to have timing with the ball, hitting. So once you get in the door early and just kind of find good people around you, you got to go from there.
Well, and as you were saying, you're playing on all of these teams. There's not a lot of guys that look like you.
Right, exactly.
Right?
So that's the main thing.
Was that hard to stick with it when it's man, where
the brothers at?
Where the brothers at?
Where my boys at?
Yeah,
so everybody else playing you basketball, football, but it was one thing I can say, I played 12U team, and a coach, we got an all-black team, and we was killing. Killing people. So everybody was mad.
Let's go, man.
Everybody was mad. We're like, dang, man. Shout out Coach Keith, man. But
you had an all-black
team,
12
man. And it was one white kid. But the white kid was black for real. So he wasn't even white. Like Drewski. But that was really helped it a lot. So I would say
and everybody hated it. You guys were destroying
everyone. We would go out to Kansas City, kill. Everybody mad, bro. So it was funny. But I could say, man, that was the thing. Also, you could see, baseball, they didn't have no personalities, man. Nowadays, they're trying to get it into it, have swag, have Jordan deals, all that stuff. So really just I could bring my personality to the game. It was a big opening for me because it's easier for endorsements when you have personality in baseball because not many people have personalities. So I could see that entry in way too.
The other thing is, were you the kid watching baseball? Did you care? Because that is your generation. You walk around my son.
Yeah.
My son he knows the stars. He knows Ohtani, and he'll know Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and whatever. People. But that's in passing. He's not sitting around watching baseball games, and neither are his friends.
Yeah.
And we don't see it. It's not in social media, it's not the same.
It's not.
And so I wonder, were you like watching baseball games? Were you a huge baseball fan?
I wasn't. I was more of a player. It's like I just like the guys who had the swag. So like more like Sports Center, you would just watch like the highlights and stuff. But college is fun because like MLB, they kind of like jog it out a little bit. You know, they just take it half-ass sometimes. Because I mean, shoot, it's 152 games, so I mean, they just take it. But I mean, college is fun. They're all trying to get there. But MLB is cool. It's cool, way better now. It's faster. They got time clock, pitch clock. So the game's only about 2 hours now. So, I mean, it's way better now. So now I watch it way more. But as a kid growing up, I didn't watch it. I used to just watch the stars, highlights, and stuff, you know, on YouTube. But nowadays I watch it just because you get it. You know the players and, like, where you're going to be next. So
I don't know if you have had enough time to reflect after, you know, this dream of getting drafted in the Major League Baseball draft is realized. But there's going to be a ton of parents that are watching this interview and listening to what you had to say. And when you have time to reflect and think about, like, how this happened and what you tell, now there are going to be kids asking you for advice. The same way you would talk to Brent Rooker, you would talk to different guys that had made it in baseball already. What would you tell them? What would you tell kids in terms of what's important and what you think was essential in helping you accomplish your dream?
I would just say, man, you got to, like, stick to it. Like, I mean, I had, like, goals. I remember I had I think it was elementary, my first elementary school. I had a guidance counselor. She was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was in, like, 3rd grade. I was like, I want to be an MLB player. And she was like, you got to choose something that's attainable. And I was like, what do you mean? She said, you got to choose something that's, like, a goal that you can actually reach. And I was like, I want to be an MLB player. I'm a kid. You don't know. So I'm like, whatever. But, like, now you think about it, like, people, like, you see it's not many professional athletes. So it's kind of hard. But I would just say, man, when you stick to it, you got to take sacrifice. Like spring break, fall break, I had to go to tournaments and play. I couldn't go on the beach with friends. So you got to take sacrifices just to get to that level. But I would just say, man, enjoy it, man. Just have fun. It's still a game. It's still a kid's game you're playing. So I would just say have fun, dedicate your time. Parents, you got to sacrifice your time and sometimes money. But main thing is, like, coming to Memphis, trying to make Memphis a baseball town now. So I'll have, like, an annual Thanksgiving drive, annual Christmas drive, a baseball camp every year. And then we'll eventually have a travel team called Lux Elite. So in Memphis for all the Memphis kids to go play.
You already got a plan.
Oh, you already got this laid out, bro.
We're about to take the talent from Atlanta and bring it to Memphis. So we're going to get it started.
And so, wait, what about in terms of baseball? What do you think was a breakthrough for you, skill-wise? What helped you get to this point the most?
I would probably say, man, playing up. Like, the kid, you don't really realize why you're playing up, playing bigger, stronger guys. But, man, when you get to play, like, I played my age for the first time when I played 17 because you can't play 18 because obviously kids are graduating. So when I played 17 first time with scouts and everything, like, I dominated. Because, like, dang, I'm playing all these young kids, and now I'm playing my age. Like, now this is even easier. So I would just say always challenge when your kid gets in a spot. I remember, like, when I was 7, you play locally for the, like, Carterville Dragons. And then my parents were like, do you want to go to a team, like, out of town that's more challenging for you, but also you won't be with your friends? And I was like, yeah, like, you can make new, like, best thing about travel, I made a lot of friends just on the circuit.
Right.
And so that's the main thing. You just got to be able to understand when you get comfortable, parents, you got to make your kid get better and go to the next level. So don't ever let them get comfortable because that's when they get complacent. So you always find something challenging, something they always need to work on.
When do you think your parents thought it was real, right? You got a dream of being a professional athlete, but there's got to be that moment where your parents are like, okay, also, you need something to fall back on like you can't just say, hey, I'm going to be a Major League Baseball player.
Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, that's the main thing. Like, mom always made sure education was, like, on point. So, like, if I went to college, I started fall semester sophomore. So, best thing about baseball, people don't know, but, like, when you go pro, they pay for your school online. So people are always like, he needs to go get his education, but they pay for your school, so you can do it online if you want your degree.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So if you decide to go to Georgia Tech, the Cardinals are back in there.
So it's online school. I'll probably take a class in the offseason just to get my graduate. So it's cool. You get a Georgia Tech degree. So a lot of people don't understand that you're not technically sacrificing college. It's paid for. They take care of it. So that's the best thing people don't realize. But I would just say, man,
so they were big on education first, as long as you're doing your schoolwork.
Right, like make sure like I had a bad day. Like I remember, like when I was a kid, you used to have like bad conduct. You know, like be bad. Like I couldn't go play baseball that day. So like always made sure education, respect was first, and then also like parents don't like always feel like you can let your kid go to see somebody else. Like, my dad didn't play baseball, so we got to a age. It was probably like sophomore year of high school. It was like, man, I've done all you can for me. Like, that's all my knowledge that I know to this point. So let's get you somebody who can get you to the next level. So I got with this guy named Smitty. He coached our school for a year. He's young, relatable. He's like 28. So it was really able to relate to him. He took me to the next level. And then, so I feel like that's the main thing.
How did he take you to the next level?
Just clean up action. Like, you see the baseball, he looks good, but to the scouts and professional eyes, he needs to change this. So you gotta transfer like throwing. You can't wind up and throw. You gotta have it short as possible to get to first base. Hitting, you gotta stay short because when pitches start moving and stuff, you gotta have that same swing. You can't have 5 different swings for 5 different pitches because you can't recognize it fast enough. So it's kind of like those things, and kind of like understanding like you're getting better. Being upper class in high school. They're not gonna throw you fastballs. They're gonna throw you curveballs, sliders, changeups. So kind of like you gotta change your approach. I'm gonna sit on a curveball that's that bad because I know they're not gonna throw me a fastball because they won't beat you. So you kind of really gotta change your aspect of the game in order to get to the next level, mentally and physically.
All those high school kids that were drafted in this draft,
Yes.
and the ones that were drafted ahead of you.
Yes.
Do you know all of them?
I know most of them. I mean, some of them you feel like you know you're better than.
Yeah, he's like Draymond. He get the list.
Man,
He at the crib. He got a list on the
So
wall.
I'm gonna wear number 18 in pro ball just because it was 18 shortstop center fielders drafted below me.
Oh, you mean ahead of you?
Yeah, ahead of me. So
There were 18?
Yeah, 18. 18, and then.
Oh, he's bad.
So then I was 55 pick.
Without saying the names, there were names that got announced, and you were like, "Come on,
Like, come on!" Like, I remember a few teams. I was like, everybody knows each other. I'm like, come on, man. But teams, everyone feels like they know everything. So that's the main thing. But yeah, I'm gonna wear 18, and then we're gonna get it from there, get it started.
How much are you invested in all the advanced analytics and
Oh
stuff?
yeah,
And
it's kind of like it can be too much. I like a team that gives me everything. Like, see what I like personally. So, I mean, analytically, I like to see like the metric part, but also I know my swing, know myself. So I don't want to get too much in analytical where you start falling behind a robot. You know what I mean? A robot's telling you how to play the game.
Right.
So kind of like yourself. I mean, you got to this point. So I mean, small things change. And also, I'm a visual learner, so videos is helpful. So I don't want to get too much in analytical, but I want everything to be displayed to me so I can sort out what I need to do.
What do you pay attention to?
Really, that kind of like directness to the ball, like how quick am I getting my hands from here to the ball, like those things.
It is crazy that they can.
Crazy. Like they have like force plates.
They can track everything.
Yeah, like force plates are in the ground where you kind of want your you don't want your weight all the way to the in front or all the way in the back. So kind of see where your weight is centered at, so where you're swinging from, and then just small things like just seeing like how hard you hitting the ball. Are you squaring the ball up? Are you getting top spin? Top spin's like when the ball's going down. Back spin is when the ball's going up, carrying, like going home runs and stuff. So kind of see like how I'm squaring the ball up to see like make sure I'm doing everything good.
Is there anybody like I've seen a couple of your highlights because my uncle did one of your highlight tapes.
Okay.
E7.
Yeah,
That's my
E7.
uncle.
Yeah,
That's
really.
my
That's his uncle.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Wow. Yeah,
it's
E7
crazy.
was man, he got in that wreck, but he got somebody to come out for me, so we got a tape coming.
Yeah, I want to know like who do you kind of pattern your game after like when you really get out there.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a guy named Jazz Chisholm.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know Jazz. He played with Sauce too.
Yeah, he played with
He was
Sauce.
a Marlin, right?
He got traded to Yankees
now.
But he was a Marlin originally, right? Yeah.
Jazz Chisholm probably my favorite, just because he played multiple positions, got the swag, got the Jordans on, Jordan deal. So you gotta have that swag. And I would just say like people like, man, a lot of people like Julio Rodriguez played for the Mariners, center fielder. He's good. And then I'll say shortstop C.J. Abrams from Atlanta. Okay. He's a black as well. So I mean, a lot of players, and then just man. You just like see a player like Bryce Harper, you see how he goes about his business. So a lot of different players based off different parts of my game. And so I just say like people that resemble you, and also people don't even resemble you, just they go about their business the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And I know Rooker's talked to you and helped you, right?
So Rooker is just good. Like I talked to him because he worked out the same place I did.
Yep.
For the off season when he was rehabbing. So he just told me, man, just enjoy it, man. And it's just like the beginning. Like you may have a lot of people trying to tweak your stuff in minor leagues. Don't listen to them. You know yourself. Take advice what you need and use it to your best ability. So
what did the Cardinals talk to you about after they draft you?
They called me. So the area scout called me because the general manager told him to call me. So he's kind of like the relay man because they still got the draft going on after I get drafted. So he told me, it was just like, man, just be ready to work. And then you're playing center field, and we may want you to play infield because the main thing they were like they didn't know if my arm strength was there. I mean, every team like has different things, tweaks about you. So I mean, if I go out there and show arm strength. I mean, I'll play shortstop and center. But there's like, be ready, man. We're ready, excited. Don't feel like you're rushed. Don't feel the pressure, man. We're here for you. So I'm getting ready. I'll leave tomorrow to go sign.
You leave tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
You gotta officially get the hat, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get the hat.
You gotta get the hat, bro.
I gotta get the fitted, and then I gotta go. Like, my parents were like, I got a whole bunch of fitteds, bro. But I was like, they said I can't wear other teams.
Yeah.
So now I gotta get like a purple Cardinals, a red Cardinals, a blue Cardinals. So I'm about to get
all the fits. You gotta
exactly
do
for all the
stuff.
fits, man. So I
Yeah.
gotta get all that stuff going, but it should be fun. Though.
So what is the itinerary? What happens when you get drafted in the Major League Baseball
draft? So
draft?
you're getting drafted, but baseball, the season's still going on.
Right.
Like, so you got to go to the spring training facility to sign because they're still playing everything. So we go down spring training. It's in West Palm.
Yep.
It's like by like an hour 30 from Miami, like South Florida. So go down there. We got to get physicals and everything. And then like agent right now is looking over the paperwork, make sure all the contract stuff is good, make sure the money's included for the school. And then you sign. And then really, man, we got to stay in like a hotel for the first 2 weeks, just get everybody in. And then we move to like luxury apartments. So everybody gets their own.
Oh, you're already starting baseball.
Yeah, I'm starting it's basically summer league, basically basketball summer league for the next month. I'll be back in September to get ready for the off season for spring training in February. So really get acclimated. Nothing counts. Just trying to get your feel for pro ball, honestly.
Wait, in St. Louis?
In West Palm Beach. That's
West
where
Palm
spring
Beach.
training is like.
Okay,
it's like training camp.
Okay,
Where
he's gonna be
they have-
vibing down there,
So
boy.
it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So I'm excited.
And I guess, I mean, will you? I guess school's been over,
Yeah.
so
School's
you
been over.
don't have anything
I don't
during
have
the
no
summer.
school.
You're
Yeah,
just ready.
I was just chill. I honestly had to go to the combine, obviously MLB combine. It was in Arizona. I had to meet a lot of teams, see where every team stands.
Did you know the Cardinals liked you?
They were a team that like teams play a game like, for example, they always try to like some teams show they like you to make other teams feel scared. Some teams hide because they don't want other teams to know you like them. So like the Padres, like they act like they were all on me, but they weren't as much on me as they were telling every team. So they kind of made it so every team was scared the Padres were going to get me. So they kind of like play these games just to like.
So we hate the Padres.
Yeah,
we're anti-Padres right now.
Exactly, right now.
We're
But I
anti-Padres.
mean, they kind of boosted your stock because teams
Yeah.
were like, I don't know if he's going to get there for our second pick.
Gotcha.
So they kind of boosted up. So like, well, hey, will you stay?
Okay, so we like the Padres.
Yeah, we like them, but we don't like
We
them.
can't decide.
Where did you really think you were going? Because you said you had, I can go as high as here and as low as here, but where
I was
did you
thinking
think?
39 Yankees. That was the first one, but I mean,
You had to shave your hair.
yeah. No, they changed it. They
okay,
changed it this
changed
year.
it. Okay.
This year they changed it, so
Yeah,
I don't got to do that.
that's why he's like Jazz Chisholm fan.
But, I
Jazz
mean, New
were
York,
too.
big market, it'll be fun. But I mean, New York, I'll pray for their draft pick. But you know, they took a. Won't even talk about it. But,
Let's go!
But you know,
we keep receipts around here, dog.
we always keep repeat. You always keep receipts. But I mean, Yankees didn't pick me. But I mean, a lot of teams in the second round, they're like, hey, will you take this, take this? So we kind of like use leverage for the other teams to boost the Cardinals up. So then the Cardinals like, we don't want him to fall. We want him to fall to you, so we boost the contract up. So
Okay, so here's the deal. How does everybody sign different contracts?
yeah, no, everyone signs the same.
Is there
contract.
a standard one?
It's a standard contract. It's a
It is.
2-page contract. Then obviously,
But how long?
It's for minor league contracts for 7 years.
7
years.
Wow.
Do you know if you stand in low A? Did they have it told you like what you?
Yeah, you
got
got. We'll see that once I get Thursday. Once performs everything, they'll start you out. So low A is in West Palm Beach, high A is in Peoria, Illinois.
Yep.
And then double A is in Springfield, Missouri.
And then
we go to the M. And
to
then
the
we go
crib.
to the M. So M's gonna be fun, man. Just especially seeing what the
It would be amazing if you're getting to play here on the AAA team.
I'll be here, man. City is good for you. The city comes to support you, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What was parents' reaction after it all plays out?
They were just proud, man. Just to see like the work you really put in, the people that see it every day, and just seeing, everything sometimes don't pay off. So when it's able to pay off, it's a great feeling. And then just they're happy, man. They're empty nesters now. My brother's in Arizona, I'm in Florida, so they're trying to go to France, Europe, Italy. They're trying to get the.
Oh, you were the last one to leave the house.
They're excited.
And you're gone.
I'm gone.
Yeah, you ain't coming back for nothing. I ain't gonna be like, hey, Mom, let me borrow $20. Mom, let me borrow $20. Ain't gonna be none of that.
Right, man. Lock's gonna be changed and everything.
Yeah, my mom always like, hey,
aloud.
take your credit card off this Apple Pay. So I'm like, I got you.
You know what's up, man.
I got you, but
That's
it's
great.
fun, man. They're proud of me.
Is brother an athlete?
Brother, he needs to be an athlete. He was 6'1" when he went to college. He was a big though, because he's always a bigger kid, but he never grew. So he didn't play Arizona State. He played in high school, and then he came back home, man. He's 6'4", like 250.
He grew late.
He grew late, so he could have been like a DN in football. He played football, basketball growing up. And so he should have been football, but I mean he does marketing, so he'll be good for me.
6'4", 250 marketer is crazy.
Is he gonna be, hey, but is he going to be part of your team?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to trying to let everybody eat, trying to just keep everything in the fam. So I got a clothing brand coming up. And
clothing brand.
Hey, we got to tap in.
Oh my God, how good is this?
I got a clothing brand coming, so he could be the marketing director. We got to get him internship experience first. I can't put it in his hands too fast, so it'll be fun.
How many extra friends did you get after Sunday night?
That phone was blowing up.
Boy, I can't even respond to all of them, man. The DMs.
Is there a lot of people you haven't heard from in a long time?
I haven't even heard these people. I'm like, who is Gabe? Who is Gabe? I don't know who Gabe is.
Remember that time I bought you lunch in 6th grade?
Right, man. But I mean, some people.
What about the girls? Did they
all
those Houston high school girls were like, oh
crazy.
no?
They're like, congrats. I was like, get out of here, bro.
I knew you were gonna be great, Ryan.
I knew you were gonna be great, Ryan. I see it the whole time.
I always believed it.
Are you for real, y'all? But these females crazy, but you gotta be smart.
How many of your buddies? I guess you played for the high school team, right?
I did. So all the guys were there.
That's awesome.
So some of my friends, like if you got redshirted, like most of my friends are older than me, like 1 year older in college. So they got redshirted freshman year. So they gotta when you don't play, you gotta go play summer league ball, kind of like Cape Cod League.
Gotcha.
So you gotta go play that. So they weren't there, but they were supportive. Everything good. So shout out to the guys, man.
And so you are leaving tomorrow.
I am leaving tomorrow, and I won't be back till September. So I'm knocking out everything I gotta do today. I started packing. Not too bad. I mean, they'll give you a whole bunch of stuff, so a whole bunch of gear. So I just had to pack like basic stuff, and then we'll get there from there.
Hey, bro, we need that 18.
Is this all? Does it feel real?
I haven't really got to process it because it's moving so fast right now. But I'm trying to take in every moment. I'm just glad I'm doing something I love, So it's ready to get it going. I'm really ticked off about the player that got picked off for me. So I'm ready to go play right now.
Hey, hold on, wait. I'm about to find his name.
What?
The player that got picked up for him. Hold on.
We're putting it on blast.
I got him. Man, there were a couple of shortstops that went right before you. And I see that Yankees name.
The thing is, man, like a lot of teams, they always want to change the bar of like, they're all like, I remember in the fall, they're like, you need to have a great great high school year to get drafted. Did that, and then they always bring up something else. They always want to bring up a bar. Like I did all the bars, so then they're like, we don't know about this. Like, man, I just showed you that, man. Stop playing,
What's their knock? What do you think their biggest knock on you is?
Their biggest knock on me is really they say throwing, arm control, like arm accuracy. But I mean, they always want to say something to try to bring your value down. So they're always gonna play those games. So I mean, we have stats. I have an analytical team with my agency, so we all prove them wrong every time. So
who represents you?
It's Beverly Hills Sports Agent. I wasn't with Excel, but then they're Beverly Hills. They're a big company. They have like Barry Bonds, their biggest client.
Barry Bonds. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah,
So
what?
That's the biggest.
Yeah,
the largest.
So it's like the big ones are like CAA, Excel, Scott Boris.
Yep.
Clutch Sports is getting into baseball.
They are?
Yeah, they're getting into baseball. They just got a guy getting in baseball. So everyone's trying to get into that field because it's kind of rising right now. So it's good though. My agency, the biggest thing is they're an all-around agency. They have like accountants for CPAs, tax work. He's a lawyer.
Yep.
So it's really a good all-in-one, and then somebody you can trust. So it's good.
Hey, Quentin Young is his name, by the way.
Okay. Hey,
Quentin Young, we got that smoke.
Hey, also, we got to give a shout out to our buddy Drew Graham, former Memphis Grizzlies trainer who runs Excel. That's how I met both Rooker and Ryan and Braden Thornberry, for that matter.
Yeah.
They train all kinds of athletes that are there. He is a much better example of Excel than I am. Hey, look, all I'm doing is trying to get a sweat in, right? But the first day, me and William went, and you're in classes, like with a bunch of people. And Ryan is in the class, and you have to like do, it's like agility and running. And I go to Drew. I said, "Who the hell is that? and why is he so fast? Like this is." I'm like an old man. This is ridiculous.
Man, they used to have everybody in the same class. Like
everybody was in the same class.
It could be a grandma and an 8-year-old in the same class.
Oh, yes, man.
But nowadays they got athlete classes, so they're progressive. But now, like, teams are going to send me a workout plan, so I got to get all that done. But it's going to be fun. Shout out to Excel, though.
And it was also great for you, right?
Yes,
I think
it
it was the way that that senior year played
man.
out,
It
where
played out great.
You make the decision to not go to brick and mortar school every day. You take your classes online so that you can work out the most to achieve
That's
this
the best
dream.
thing, man.
And then it works out.
That's the best thing. And then like people are always like, he didn't go to school his whole life. Trust me, everybody. I went to public schools for 11 years. No, more than that, because kindergarten and preschool. So it was only 1 year. I went to public schools. I got my life. I got the social aspect, so I'm good.
Oh, can
And
you?
people think you can't talk to human beings.
People think you can't talk.
Can you write?
Yeah.
We had this discussion. All right.
This is the discussion.
Let's see what it looks like.
You
have to write autograph in cursive.
Yeah. Autograph in cursive.
Not like a signature, like cursive.
I was working on it.
The same
generation.
Every letter.
Yeah, we want
Every letter? Okay.
Every letter of the name.
We want to see what it, and I'll go hold it up to the camera so then our listeners can see, because we're having a discussion of whether or not kids can write now, because everything is on a computer or on a phone.
That is real,
that
man.
nobody writes.
They don't even teach cursive no more.
They don't teach it?
Nope.
See, I told you. They
So
don't teach
can you write in cursive?
He's taking forever.
He's locking
You
in.
are taking forever.
I had to lock in, man.
I had to lock in.
I had to lock in. I think that's solid.
He's like, that's not bad. That's not.
Camera should I go to?
Go to the one. Go to your camera.
Go to your camera,
Yeah,
right
why you
here.
go to your camera? Wait, you back up,
you
bro.
gotta back up.
Bro, back up. Go to the right. Go up. Step back.
Back
Step
up.
back.
He's
Step
telling you to
back.
back up.
Step back. It's too dark now.
It's too
Pause.
dark.
Hey, that's legit.
That's a
Look at that.
legit. That's a legit. The M is like an N.
Yeah.
Like TCHEL. That's right.
Kids can still write.
That's
bro.
right.
Bro, barely. Not gonna lie. That looks like when I was learning how to write cursive. That's like.
I had to lock in. I had to lock in.
Wait. The question is, have you practiced?
Terrible.
Have you practiced your autograph yet?
I have to have a good one and then like a fast one for like.
Okay.
When you got
Because you gonna be signing them Bowman first cards now.
Just do RM.
And then,
What's the autograph look like? What's the autograph?
Yeah.
It's like.
You're about to go be playing baseball in West Palm. There's going to be kids.
That's the
running
cheap
around.
one, RM, and then
Yeah,
RM.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just scribble like a
RM
doctor.
and then
Yeah,
RM.
that's like a doctor.
I like that. I like
It's
this.
like nothing too crazy. You can gotta do like so many. So I gotta
Yes.
make sure.
So
like
you
the
finna be
regular ones, I'm gonna do like RM, but the people like Topps cards, all that stuff, I'm gonna do like my real like good one.
We got to get those first Bowmans, man.
Rose are having.
We got to get those first Bowmans.
Yeah,
so we gotta get Bowman.
that's all
Yeah.
set up
We gotta do all
immediately,
that,
right?
yeah. We gotta
You have
go
to go do like photos and all that kind of
cards,
stuff.
sign the cards and all that stuff. So it'll be fun.
That's gonna be.
Were you
good.
happy with the Photoshop they put out of you after
I
you got
was happy,
drafted?
man. I was happy. 'Cause I was
That's
like,
a big one.
dude. Because they send you like all that. Which ones? They don't ask you which ones you want. You just gotta send them pictures. But they also have pictures. They have like the combine. That's from the combine. The picture. So I was
Gotcha.
like, man, please make sure it's a good picture. And then I was rushing, bro. My flight was delayed. I had a meeting at like 10. I had to take a picture at like 9:50, and I drive on a shuttle. So I was like, man, I gotta smile good. 'Cause I never know where this picture's gonna be, but.
And then that's the one they put
the
in
one
everywhere.
they-
Drafted.
Exactly. So
And they Photoshopped the
happy.
hat on you
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
We need that 18 jersey now, bro.
do.
I
We
need
need
the
18.
18 Cardinals
We're
jump,
gonna get
bro.
18.
Does anybody wear 18?
No one wears 18. No, like no one wears 18. It's not even like a big number, you know. So I can kind of create the number for myself.
Best Cardinals to wear 18. We're about to do this right now.
Let's check it out.
By the way, stay away from the BBLs and
Wait,
Florida.
there's already a card?
That's my USA card.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. So that's like I switched. I had a card. I had a signature before, and so now that's like my like pre autograph. That's from USA. Team
Hey,
USA.
if you ever want to give away that USA jersey, let me know.
That's awesome.
Dude, they only gave us. They didn't even give us one. They made us return them.
Y'all had to return the jerseys?
Yes, they had because they sell them and put them in the cards. They give like the jersey patch in the card.
Ah.
So we didn't get the jersey. They gave us all our nice cards, but you don't get the jersey. They cut out the patches and put it like in your card. So
Wow.
you
Well,
get it
man, I am so happy to see your dream come true.
Thank
This
you, man.
is unbelievable. Safe travels, flying out
I
tomorrow,
appreciate
and
you all.
we're going to be rooting you on the whole way. You're going to have to come join us
Yeah,
when
no
you get
doubt.
back in town. Let us
y'all
know
know how
how.
it is.
Let us know how it all
I
went.
got
when
to
you get
stand
back
my
here in
ground with the
September.
Dominicans. So
Yeah, no, for real. Stay away. The Dominicans and the BBLs, boy. The BBL Warriors are going to be down there, bro. Stay away from my dog, man.
Stay on this
Trying to get this money.
this man crazy.
Ryan Mitchell,
Yes, sir.
Cardinals draft pick.
Thank you all
We
for
will
having
be
me,
back
man.
after this.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
brother.
Thank
Chris
you.
Vernon Show.
These are the Jordan 1, the Crystals. These are the shoe that retails for $1,000. Oh, extra crystals. So if your crystals fall off, if your crystals fall off, actually these are the black crystals because the shoe has black crystals on there as well too. So you get an extra package of black crystals.
The Sneak Fest Show, live Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
You get to the main event, and you hear the crowd. There's some rumblings in the crowd.
Here we go.
They say, "We want truth."
I love how John Cena said when they were chanting, "We want truth." You can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I loved it.
He tasted me off, boom. Takes the mask off, boom. And it's our freaking truth. God, man, he cost John Cena the match.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
1, 2, 3. Ready, go.
Overwhelming demand, the Summer of '99 tour returns. July 27th, FedEx Forum. With very special guest, Top 3. And Mammoth. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Creed with Daughtry and Mammoth. The Summer of '99 tour.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals takes it straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
The First Ladies of FedEx Forum, the Grizz Girls, are known across the NBA for setting the standard for professional dance and entertainment, and they are looking for dancers to join their team for the 2025-2026 season. With the chance to gain professional dance experience, collaborate with national and local artists, and connect with the Memphis community, auditioning for the Grizz Girls is an opportunity you do not want to miss. Come show up and show out at Open Call Auditions. Visit grizzlies.com/auditions now for more information.
Have you always dreamed of entertaining on the biggest stage in Memphis? The Claw Crew is looking for members to join their team for the 2025-2026 season. Claw Crew members are hardworking, high-energy entertainers who assist Grizzlies home games by hyping up the crowd and much more. Not only do they support the Grizzlies on home games, but also promote in Memphis and across the Mid-South. Open auditions are Saturday, August 9th at FedEx Forum. Visit grizzlies.com/auditions for more information and to register today.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon's show. We were just talking at the break. I am continually impressed with the young athletes nowadays, and also so many from Memphis that end up like, whether it is Brent Rooker, whether it is Rachel Heck, whether it is Ryan Mitchell, like they're always impressive. Calvin Austin, like they're always impressive. The kids out of Memphis that are ending up becoming these great athletes that are moving on. They're always fun to meet, talk to, and then get to root for as they go to their different respective sports, certainly. And they're pretty, look, and you were in local news for a long time. Jessica Benson's here in studio with us. You were in local news here for a long time, and you did tons of prep stuff. Yes. So you were around. I mean, there have been a bunch of really great athletes come out of here.
And it's the thing I miss the most.
It is?
I do not miss the hustle of local news ever, or the pay of local news ever. I miss knowing about these kids before they take that next leap. Like, there was something so gratifying about watching the whole journey. I mean, my favorite example is always Eric Gray, who I thought
Eric Gray!
I thought Eric Gray was going to win
legend.
the Heisman.
He's still in the NFL, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he was with the Giants last year. No, I'm not sure where he is at the moment. But again, another one of those kids who was just such a good interview and just always so all about it and was a beast on the football field too. Just watching the journey from low-level high school to college to eventually getting to the pros, there's nothing better. Then there were the mess of kids, and they were a mess, they were all lovely, who I was like, you're going to be a professional athlete, and then having to learn. That's a really great way of learning how to evaluate talent and the understanding of just how different. This hit me while I was at Summer League too. You watch these guys, and they're excellent.
Yes.
But they're not NBA. A lot of them are not NBA players.
Right.
A lot of them are not G League players. They're good enough to be on a Summer League roster, and just those minute differences between great high school athlete doesn't make it to college, or the great high school athlete who does make it to college, but it's a low-level college, or it's a Division I college, and then can go pro. It's a wild thing to experience. There's so many talented people out there, and the difference between those who end up being like high-level professionals is remarkable.
Yeah, Eric Gray does still play for the Giants, by the way.
Nice.
Just a little tad on there.
Okay, you think about this. So you think about like the lower bowl in FedEx Forum has like 8,000 people, right? Like roughly, like when you're talking about the lower bowl in the club section, right? That's 8, and then the top is 10. That's how we roughly get to 18,000 in the arena, right? What people don't realize, and when you were just talking about this with the Summer League thing, you could not fill up the lower bowl at FedEx Forum with every person that has ever played in the NBA. There are less than 5,000 people ever that have played in the NBA.
That's crazy.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
75, 80 plus years?
Approximately 4,980 players have participated in one NBA game.
Yeah.
It's less than 5,000.
Damn.
Ever in the history of life. You know what I mean? So when you think about
it's like when someone like lays out like how much is
yes,
a billion,
how hard it is,
like how hard it is to make it in.
And
NBA.
also that's why the fraternity is the way it is.
Yeah.
There ain't that many that have done it. Then you've got to have a career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just one game.
Yeah.
To have
Think about how many have had careers. You know what I mean?
That's
You
like
get to
winning
the guys
lottery,
like
low-key.
Tony, who's in with us every Tuesday. He had a 14-year career. You're in the top like 1%.
Oh, yeah. Then there's a difference
of
between
all
the 14-year career
Yes.
and the cup of coffee career.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yes.
my boy Trey Jemison out there.
Right? Oh, come on.
Why you gotta drag down Trey?
Why?
What, bro? What?
I'll never forget the night where he had like 50 fans who came just for him, came all the way from Birmingham, and that's why you celebrate those moments.
I saw
that's
him.
why I'll never be like,
I saw him on Bill Street last weekend.
No, you didn't.
He was being a bouncer at 152.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you?
I'm joking, bro. Trey.
Come
I'm
on.
joking, bro. No smoke. No
What
smoke.
did I tell you about Meshack? Isn't he a great interview?
Best. He's amazing.
Oh yeah, my boy.
Shockingly
so
good.
He was dropping some bars, bro.
Yes.
I'm not a winner. What do you say? I'm not a.
Or I am a star player because I'll do
Yeah.
all the dirty work.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
People somehow it got misconstrued that the guy that scores all the points is the star. I was like, wow.
Well, that was why, like last night, him
Let's
saying
go.
this is my NBA Finals.
Yeah,
going
he's
into the fourth
ridiculous.
quarter, I was
He's
like, I love you.
Hey, no, man. Look, dog mentality.
Yeah,
bro.
we want him on the roster.
DAWG
We're open.
mentality.
I saw
Oh, I
Roser.
saw Roser's tweet.
Roser posted. He might end up on the roster. You never
Wasn't he
know.
putting
I mean,
commas and shit in his tweets, bro. like he writing a story.
I am writing a story. You can write articles now.
Not a
on
comma.
the X platform.
Please don't.
Wow.
I'm not going to write.
I would rather you bring back your stupid AI photos.
Yeah, no,
I brought one
you
back.
You got bullied out
No,
of.
no, no,
You
I
definitely
have
got
one.
bullied out. The
You got-
Midtowners
yeah,
bullied you out of
that's
it.
You
cap.
got bully balled.
That's
They
cap.
said you were
You
killing
were
South
wasting,
Memphians.
No, you were wasting a bottle of water every single time you made one of
That's
those.
bully ball.
That's cap.
You got bully balled,
I
bro.
did it the other night, like a couple weeks ago. I did it.
It
I
didn't
did
hit
an
the same,
AI
huh?
photo. No, it didn't get the same traction. But dude, the AI will be back.
That's because people feel guilty.
Yeah,
The Midtowners got on your head.
Yeah, and now it's spreading to Mississippi.
Is that true?
South
yeah.
Haven, yeah, XAI.
Okay.
Bought a
All right.
facility in South
I
Haven.
did want to ask you guys one thing because I heard that you went to the Kelly Clarkson
Indeed.
concert, and Kelly Clarkson is a running bit on our show because I think Kelly Clarkson is one of the greatest singers to ever exist. And once upon a time, Rolling Stone put out their top 200 singers of all time, and she was 194.
That's
Which
ridiculous.
is a travesty. And CJ sits on the other side of the argument. He didn't think she should even be ranked in the top 200, which is just blasphemy.
Of course, it's ridiculous.
Kelly Clarkson is
She's
amazing.
She's top 5, top 10.
She can
She
singers
covers
of all time.
every song as
Everything.
well or better than the person who sang it originally.
Yeah.
And she covered, bro.
Yes, Devin.
She did Whitney Houston at this thing.
Yeah.
I think
She's
there's-
unbelievable.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
yes, she is. She can
does Whitney.
sing
She also does
anything.
Celine. Like she's
does
one of the few
everything.
people who can do Whitney and Celine. And I'm not saying ever better than Whitney or Celine, but she like holds a candle to it.
I'll tell you this:
Yes.
the way she opens this show, she does it with a studio mic. And just her standing there singing, and I looked over. We were there with our significant others, and I looked over, and my mouth was on the ground. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
"Oh
was-
my god!"
It was
incredible.
there were multiple times during that opening song we looked at each other and go, "Holy crap!"
Yeah,
like
dude.
what?
She's insane.
Is this real?
Yes.
She's
She was.
insane.
She was great. Absolutely great.
Okay, so now that we've declared that
Yes.
appropriately, I texted Rosa this morning and I was like, okay, 2 ideas for today. We can either talk about the Emmy nominations that came out yesterday, or we can talk about the ESPY Award nominations. The ESPYs are tonight.
They are?
Yes, and
I-
Rosa was like, nobody cares about the ESPYs,
Yeah,
and I was
they
like,
don't.
you are
Nobody
absolutely right.
Who's hosting it? Who's
However,
hosting
It's
it?
Shane
it's Shane Gillis, and I'm
It's
gonna
Shane
watch.
Gillis.
No, I bet
I've
that
convinced myself to watch.
That's going to, and he is going to do something so controversial
Yes.
that it ends up
Yes.
becoming viral.
I agree, and I want to
Yeah.
He
watch
will.
it live. And there's
Because he
nothing
doesn't
else
care.
on.
No, he does not care.
They have made a big mistake with this.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
ESPN
no,
better
I
be-
think they're like trying to lean in.
Ah,
I think
And the
you
Pat
just had
McAfees
Pat
of the
McAfee
world.
say that Cal Raleigh has the fattest. You didn't hear that?
I got it, but
Yeah.
I mean, when this guy,
McAfee's got a different set of rules.
yeah,
ASS,
dude, this
Devin.
is yeah, but that's a line that can be crossed, and that's fine.
ASS.
He can. Those are minor lines. Those are like broadcasting woo lines. The lines that
The ESPYs have
comedians
always been
cross
very, like,
are.
Very friendly, very
Yes.
chill.
Yes.
My fun fact: I've been to 3 ESPYs. That's my humble brag in this universe.
Wow.
Been to 3 ESPYs. Justin Timberlake was the host
That's
of 2 of them.
amazing.
I was a guest for 2, and I was an intern for the 3rd, and was able to like swing along at the end of it, which was great. We also had a family ESPY. Like we had an ESPY on our mantle.
Oh, that's
because
awesome.
Boise State won it for, it was either best player or best game for the Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah,
and
right.
so they sent the Western Athletic Conference an ESPY. And my dad let me borrow it for homecoming pictures once, and then I never gave it back. And one day he came to me and he was
You
like,
still have it?
no. He
Oh.
was like, I have to take this back.
okay.
Oh, damn, I say you still got it, bro?
Glass case at the
That's
office. But I
amazing.
used to have people come over and I'd be like, you want to pose with my ESPY? You want to hang with? So I used to love the ESPYs, and I've really ditched them over the last
I
few
watch
years.
all the Shane Gillis clips. Is
I
what
think
I'll
I'll
do.
watch
I
all
don't
his
know if
clips.
I will
always watch, like,
dedicate
the
myself
Jimmy
to
V
watching
thing.
it. Yeah.
I always watch the Pat Tillman Courage
Yeah, that's right.
Award.
Well,
There's always something that makes you cry.
Well, they used to. I don't know. Did they still do basketball player of the year?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, bro, the NBA named their MVP. Like, I don't really care who ESPN thinks is the basketball player of the year.
You don't? It's not going to change your mind?
Yeah, it's like when the NBA named their MVP.
You don't
No
think
one has-
SGA is going to lose it and he's going to be
Like-
like, God.
No,
Yeah.
the only thing you remember are the jokes and maybe the Jimmy V stuff. Other
Yeah.
than that, you never remember
No,
one
it's the
person that
bottom-
wins an award.
The bottom tier of award shows.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Like,
I
and it used to have juice.
Yeah.
Well, they used to have juice. I remember like Drake hosted it. He was like singing to Skylar Diggins. and that was weird. You know, I remember all that kind of stuff.
The Let Me Be Your Tennis Ball, the Jamie Foxx, Serena Williams.
Yeah.
I do remember that. So the host stuff and the bits have always been very good.
Yeah, the war stuff.
But I'm with you.
That's
I think Shane Gillis could present some very interesting
I do too.
Because he did SNL, and he
Also,
pushed
he's
boundaries on that.
Also, he wants all of his comedian friends to be like,
Yes.
"Oh, dude, I cannot believe you did that."
100%.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I will maybe tap in a little bit, but I do care about the Emmy
Emmys.
nominations.
All right, let me
because
hear
I love
it.
TV, and so I just thought it would be a good mid. It's July 16th.
Yep.
It's the middle of the year. What is the best thing you have watched on TV this year?
The best thing I have watched on TV this year. It would have to have been like one of these
The Pit
documentaries or something like that.
Ooh.
Because that's
Did you
what
watch the Poop Cruise documentary?
I did not.
We just watched
I
it
got
last
that
night.
I got that on my queue.
It's worth the watch.
Yeah, it's on my queue for sure.
That would not be the best thing I watched all year, but it
I
was
hope not.
an entertaining
Best thing you
venture. What's the
watched-
best thing you watched this year?
I'll probably go. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, as mindless as it is, Love Island. 'Cause
Oh
I-
my
as somebody who's not a big TV guy, Jess, I don't watch TV like that.
I know, but Love Island.
I don't watch TV like that.
You watch Love Island every night.
Yeah, I did because it was fun.
That's wild.
It was entertaining.
What are the documentaries that have come out like recently?
Weren't
Do
you
know?
big on? You were big on adolescence, weren't you?
I told
Gary's
Gary to
big on
watch. I
adolescence.
told Gary to watch it because I saw a TikTok where a guy ranked that as the best show of the entire year, but I still haven't gotten around to watching it.
Well, it got nominated for Best Limited or
really?
Anthology Series, along with The Penguin, Dying for Sex, Black Mirror, and The Menendez Brothers story.
I didn't see any of those.
Oh, I saw the Menendez brothers.
The most nominated show this year is season 2 of Severance. It has 27 nominations.
I haven't watched it.
I think you would enjoy Severance.
That's the Ben Stiller one, right?
Yeah, on Apple
Apple
TV.
TV.
Apple TV, 81 nominations, which is not the most.
And nobody has
HBO
it.
Max, 142. So they're still behind that, but Apple TV is on the come up because
Nobody
they have Severance.
has Apple TV.
I do. Apple
I
TV
know,
has some
but
of the
it's
best
not-
TV. That was going to be my whole point.
But it's not like.
Yeah,
you
it's
go
not
around
highly
and ask
had.
people what they have, and they're going to say Netflix
Yes.
number one, and then they're probably going to say
Hulu.
Max or Hulu.
I recommend so many
Or
shows on
and
Apple
Prime.
TV, and the answer is
Prime.
I don't have Apple
it.
TV.
How do you get? Can you get it on the regular TV?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
just an
part-
app.
Oh.
I would say Netflix in whatever order. Netflix is number one, but then it would be you would say whatever order 2, 3, 4. You
Or
would
like if
say
you're
Prime,
going-
Hulu, and Max. Would
Yeah,
be
if
the
you're just
of
trying
the
to like
three
find
others.
something to watch, you
Yeah.
like, go to Netflix first. And if you don't find something on Netflix, then you go to Hulu or
Hulu.
Prime, and then you go to. Usually, if I'm going to HBO Max, it's because I have something that I specifically
Yeah.
want to watch. But it's good television. But Apple has Severance had 27 nominations, and The Studio, which I just finished a couple weeks ago, which is tied. My two favorite shows of this year are The Studio and The Pit.
Yeah.
On HBO Max. The Pit ruled. Like I
The
still
Pit was
recommend The
awesome.
Pit to everybody. Even
that
talking to
cooking
people.
show?
The Pit?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's
Hospital.
an emergency room show.
My wife
The
watched all of
Pittsburgh
it.
ER.
The Pit is.
She watched all
the
of the
Pit's
Pit.
great.
I talk to people who work in medicine, and they say it's the closest representation to what it actually is
Yes.
like working in an emergency room. Like obviously the timeline, because it's one day. It's
Mm.
all this stuff happening in one day, and they're like, that's wildly unrealistic. But in terms of how things come through, the energy, the despair, loss, all that stuff, like it's a very, very accurate representation.
Somebody, when I was over at Gary's house for the 4th, one of the girls there told us that we need to watch We Were Liars. That's a show that's out there right now.
popular girl show based
Oh,
on
it
a
is?
book.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was telling my wife.
Yeah.
Not me.
I was like,
That's in my queue.
I was like, I hope that wasn't.
Yeah.
She said it was great.
People like ripped through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those shows.
I feel like crap because I really don't be watching TV. I feel like I'm like missing out on TV shows because I don't watch TV.
I've gone back and watched some of the ones that like everybody watched.
Yeah.
White Lotus.
Yep.
That kind
I
of
got
stuff.
a lot of
like, I tried
nominations.
to
watching like This Is Cake and shit like that.
Is this cake?
60 Days
The
in.
Last of Us got some.
Is this
Slow
cake?
Horses is on Apple TV too. I
What is?
recommend Slow Horses.
Okay.
It's now on like season 3. It's a Gary Oldman show.
Okay.
It's really good. It's a British spy drama.
Huh.
Again, Apple TV has like
Apple TV.
everything. But when you look at the actor
Well, I watched that- what
categories,
was
it's
the
a
one-
lot of Severance. It's a lot of
what-
White Lotus. It's a lot of The Studio.
What was that? When Apple TV was not a big deal. What was that one
Ted
that I
Lasso.
watched? That no. It was like a based on a true story thing that I had watched it, but it was on Apple TV. It was a guy.
Presumed Innocence?
No, it's a guy that Black something or Blackfish or not Blackfish is the one about the whale.
Yeah.
What is it called? It's the guy is He gets hit up for like drugs and whatever, and he's got to go. They put him in the maximum security prison.
Blackbird?
And, yes.
Oh,
and
I've heard that's good.
he has to befriend the psycho. The whole
like,
his
stay
whole
alive?
no, in order for his sentence, the only way he can get out of his thing is if he can get a confession out of the psycho that's in there. So he has to become a friend of the psycho guy, and this guy is a real
The reviews
terrifying.
for this, the critic, it's 98% from the critics, 95% from
Bro,
the audience.
I have thought about that thing so often because
I'm
this
gonna
guy
watch it.
is creepier than hell.
Okay.
Creepy. My God,
Taron
I burned through that.
Taron Egerton, Ray Liotta, Greg Kinnear.
Ray Liotta's the dad. But the guy that is like they think he's like a pedophile or whatever, that's what the guy is accused of.
Yeah.
The guy that's in there. But so here's the deal. His sentence is going to like run out. And they have to, they are like determined, we have got to keep this guy behind bars. This guy is a massive danger to society. So the only way they're going to be able to do it is if they can find somebody, but the guy is so weird that nobody ever talks to him.
Oh, that sounds so
So he's got to befriend the weirdo guy, the pedophile, in order to try to extract a confession from him.
Well, that sounds good.
Like get so close to him that he will
Yeah.
feel comfortable saying this stuff.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he's got to navigate himself in the scariest prison in the world, while also rooming with this legit,
With a
like
psycho.
like drooling maniac. It's crazy. I've thought about that so many times, and
out
nobody.
in-
The only things that were on Apple TV at the time were like the Jennifer Aniston show,
Oh,
and
the morning show.
and this movie,
Oh my God.
Blackbird.
Oh, it's a movie?
It's like what is it? 5,
Is it a
6?
movie or
It's
is
a
it
mini
small?
series.
How many episodes?
It's a mini series.
How many episodes? 5 or 6?
Let's see.
Couldn't be that many.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now it has everything.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of shows that start with an S, I'm realizing. Because the other show, Shrinking,
Oh,
which is
yeah,
the Jason
yeah, yeah.
Sudeikis show, that show's awesome, too. And it
Yeah.
got a ton of notes.
It's Harrison Ford, right?
Harrison Ford got nominated for his, I believe it's his first acting Emmy. And he's in his 70s. Martin Scorsese got nominated for...
Did you say it was over 20 for Severance?
Yeah, 27?
27 nominations?
27.
Is Severance that good?
People don't rave about it like that.
Is it?
People did rave about it, and then I think season 2 was a bit of a slow burn. It's a slow burn of a show, period.
Yeah, I ain't with slow burns.
But it's really good. I mean, it's like the acting on it's tremendous. The storytelling is really good. Like Ben Stiller has a masterpiece.
Huh.
Like it's pretty damn good.
27?
27 nominations is a lot.
What is like the preference of like? What is the
It's like these
synopsis?
people these people have committed to this new project where when they go to work, they're separated, like their consciousness is separated from their real personhood. So when they go into work, they're a different person. Like they go up this elevator and this chip activates in their brain and they are their work version. So it's called their innie. So their innie at work has their work life, and then their outie outside of work never has to deal with the monotony of going to work, essentially.
That sounds like real life.
And so like some people sign up because they have like tremendous trauma or loss, and so it gives them 8 hours of their day that they don't have to think about the problems they have.
Gotcha.
Or they like hate their job and never found passion in work, and so it's like they never have to do this. And then it grows into this idea of, okay, are they creating other entities where like giving birth as a woman, because it's one of the most painful things you could do. Would you be able to let your innie tap in and give birth and then come back out? So it's
This is a cool
it's fun-
concept.
Yeah, it's a very cool
Yeah,
concept.
that sounds
It gets a little like
complicated as a mug.
Westworldy at times. I don't know if
Okay.
you watched that. Like it really lost its way, and so I'm forever hopeful that Severance stays on track and
Okay.
doesn't turn into the next Westworld. But it's a really good show.
All right.
Yeah.
27 nominations.
27
I mean,
nominations.
certainly the critics love it.
You gotta be doing something right.
We know
Yeah.
that.
And I started the new season of Quarterback. I don't know if you guys have started it
Bro,
yet.
bro, it's Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, and Joe Burrow. I'm straight.
It's better than I thought.
I saw a clip
Better
going
than I
around.
only watched the first episode.
Okay, well, I
It's
saw a
better than I
clip
thought.
going around of Kirk Cousins' wife crying when Michael Penix got the starting
Haven't
job.
gotten there yet. But
Yeah.
you do watch it knowing like what's coming for Kirk, and
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh god.
But the thing is, why did they double back on him? Like it wasn't that entertaining the first time.
He's the only one that said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like
was
why
the whole
spin the
coming
block
back.
on Kirk Cousins?
Obviously, I'm attuned to it. I find it fascinating watching someone come back from an Achilles injury, and
You can
so I
relate,
think
huh?
maybe that was a part of it. He went to Antigua for stem cell treatment. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I would have, man. Turn that.
It's.
Is he on a team?
He's still on the.
He's still on
we
the
looked it up
Falcons.
last
Still on
night.
Still on the
He's
Falcons.
still on the
So
Falcons.
were you intrigued by it
I thought they were going to
I
move
find
off
Joe
of him.
Burrow really interesting because, like, again, the concept of time that Joe Burrow is now 5 years into
Right.
his NFL career and has gone through the injuries that
doesn't
he's
feel
had
like
and,
it, yeah.
and had such a disappointing year last season. So I find that interesting. And then it's not as if I think that Jared Goff is like the most interesting person on earth, but I think the Lions are interesting.
Gotcha.
And when you go back to that trade that like, he thought he thought he was being sent out with the trash.
Are you endorsing quarterback?
I think I
No,
might
do
be.
not endorse that crap.
Sounds like she
The
is.
streets are saying
It's one episode.
Tua
It's
was
one
supposed to be on
episode.
that, but Tua had the little, that turned his brain to mush.
Yeah.
I just love all those sports doc. Like the SEC's coming out with that Any Given Saturday.
That's
I'll
gonna be
watch
lit.
that too.
What if they would have had Tua?
I'll watch Diego Pavia.
What if they would have had Tua on there and they were like, "What does it feel like going into season 4?" And he was like,
And that's why, you got stuck with Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, and Kirk Cousins.
Season 4? I thought this was season 1.
They got two of those like balloon helmets.
What do you mean? I'm a rookie now.
I'm a rookie now. I don't know what's happening.
He looks like Marvin the Martian out there.
Hey, I will say that your team about to have a documentary drop on Netflix. Are you gonna be tapped in?
Boring.
Yes. That drops in August.
Are you ready?
I gotta wait till August.
Are you tapped
The
in?
next thing I'm excited about is in 9 days, Happy Gilmore 2 comes out.
There we go.
That's what
In
I care
theaters?
about.
No, on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
That's what I care about. That's the next thing on my
Think it's
radar.
actually going to be good?
Huh? Yes.
No.
do?
Yeah.
But I will like it for nostalgia.
No, it's going to
sake.
be awesome. The Shooter McGavin's in it.
Yeah,
Have
no,
you
I know they're all in it.
Haven't you seen they've
Awesome.
got Chubbs' kid?
Oh, they do?
Chubbs' kid shows up and he's got the hands.
Oh,
in-
yeah.
So you think it's gonna be good?
Damn alligator bit my hand off.
Damn alligator
And-
bit my head.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be, and all
I'll
the golfers
enjoy
are in
it.
it this time.
Yeah.
Like all the PGA golfers are in it as well.
Okay.
I think it'll be good. Adam Sandler, like the stuff he makes is funny. He's good.
Yeah, no,
If you like Goofy,
Yeah,
and
love
I
Goofy.
like silly
I
and
love
goofy
Goofy.
stuff.
I grew
love
up
Goofy.
loving Adam
Yes.
Sandler.
Yeah, I don't want it to be corny though. There's a difference.
Yeah,
There's a line
I just
between
think some of his stuff,
There's
if
a
it
line
was
between
remade today, I'm not sure I'd laugh as hard as I did when I was a kid. And I can still rewatch it
That's
and have
fair.
a great time. Like, I'll turn on Billy Madison, I'll turn on Happy
Yes.
Gilmore, Big Daddy, and still enjoy it, Waterboy. But if it came out organically today, I'm not sure I'd have the same reaction.
I think the nostalgia of it all. Ben Stiller will be in it. Shooter McGavin will be in it. They'll all
Yeah.
And that was it's one of my favorites ever. One of my favorite comedies ever. So
You said 8 days. You are excited as hell.
9 days.
9.
It's the 25th.
My
Get it
bad,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
Tony Romo.
July 25th.
Yep. All right. Thank you to Jessica Benson. As always, thank you to Ryan Mitchell. Thank you to Devin. Thank you to Rosa across the glass. Jalen back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.